Hello Libra Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your May astrology forecast. May is a meaningful month for you, bringing themes of emotional clarity, financial awareness, creative reassessment, and a strong push toward expanding your perspective. This is a month where quiet inner shifts lead to practical outer changes, especially in how you share, invest, and express yourself. We begin the month on May 1st with a full moon in Scorpio, activating your second house of money, personal resources, values, and self-worth. This full moon brings financial or energetic matters to a culmination. You may be making a decision about income, expenses, or how much you're willing to give versus receive. For some Libras, this looks like closing out a debt, renegotiating pay, or becoming more honest about what feels sustainable. Emotionally, this full moon asks you to recognize your value and stop overcompensating or undercharging in any area of life. It's a powerful moment for recalibrating your material and emotional security. On May 6th, Pluto turns retrograde in Aquarius, beginning a longer review period in your fifth house of creativity, romance, pleasure, and self-expression. Over the next several months, you may reflect deeply on what genuinely brings you joy and where you may have been performing rather than creating from the heart. Old creative ideas, romantic themes, or passion projects may resurface for reworking or revival. If something has felt intense, controlling, or draining in love or creative expression, this retrograde helps you reclaim your power and reconnect with pleasure on your own terms. As Taurus season unfolds, your focus shifts to your eighth house of shared finances, intimacy, emotional bonds, and long-term commitments. The new moon in Taurus, supported by the Sun, Mercury, and Mars, brings movement around joint resources, investments, taxes, inheritances, or deep emotional exchanges. Practically, this is a good time to have important conversations about money or responsibilities shared with a partner or institution. Emotionally, it supports building trust through honesty rather than avoidance. You may also feel ready to commit more fully to something that requires emotional courage and maturity. Throughout May, Gemini energy activates your ninth house of expansion, travel, learning, and big picture thinking. Early in the month, Venus supports pleasant conversations, study, and stimulating connections, while later the Sun and Mercury bring a stronger urge to explore new ideas or directions. This is a great month for planning travel, enrolling in a course, publishing, teaching, or simply stepping outside your usual mental patterns. Conversations now can shift your worldview or inspire a long-term goal that excites you again. We close the month on May 31st with a rare blue full moon in Sagittarius, lighting up your third house of communication, decisions, learning, and everyday movement. This marks the completion of a 2.5-year cycle related to how you communicate, think, or manage your day-to-day life. You may finalize a contract, resolve an ongoing conversation, or reach clarity around a recurring mental pattern. This full moon helps you simplify your thinking and move forward with more confidence and honesty. Overall, Libra, May is about making smarter, more intentional choices around money, trust, and how you invest your time and energy. Notice where things are finally becoming clear, especially in situations that used to feel uncertain or emotionally charged, and use that clarity to make concrete decisions. Small but honest adjustments now, whether in finances, communication, or commitments, help you move forward with more stability and confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next forecast.